Brahma Baba used to keep great interest in matters of politics and laws. He would consider them as an instrument to serve different paths. He would say that even if we have to cut down our expenses from food for the sake of service, we should willingly do it. Such was Baba's love for revealing the truth. On 31st July 1962, the Daily Hindustan Times newspaper reported that the Indian Law Commission is now considering to implement the Indian Oath Act 1873 in all the law institutions. This law means that the truth in courts will be said after taking an oath on a particular religious symbols such as God or the scripture Gita. They wrote in the newspaper that if anyone is willing to give their opinions regarding this matter, they are all free to do so. Back in 1873, this Act of Indian Oath was formed by the Law Institutes for one main reason. Their aim after this act was to make the victim realize that there is a higher power that they should be aware of. If they lied after taking the oath, they will be punished for it. However, as time continued to pass, this law had just become a ritual. Everyone continued to take the oath without being afraid of the punishments from the Almighty Authority. Thus, Baba suggested that it is very important to change the wordings of the oath being taken. The words should be such that the one's attention is directed towards God, the truth, and make them realize that the one who speaks lie under God's name will be punished. Baba decided to send a memorandum to the government regarding this matter. Another concern about this Indian Oath Act was that many used to take oaths in the name of different deities. Many would take the oath under the name of Sri Krishna. However, Baba said that many stories of mischiefs have been written in scriptures about Sri Krishna, that he used to steal butter and disturb the gopis and many more. Thus, according to these false stories, the one who will take the oath will think that if Sri Krishna could perform such acts, then I do not need to fear about my sins. This also weakens the power of oath being taken. To resolve such moral obligations, Baba suggested a few solutions regarding this matter and questioned on the following belief. Firstly, Baba explained the importance of God being supreme divine justice and incorporeal. He also explained the difference between the praise of Sri Krishna and the incorporeal Shiva. Baba clarified God not being omnipresent and the difference between the true Gita versus the scripture Gita. Baba explained that it is important for everyone in the courtroom to take the oath, including the judges, lawyers, the victims, and witnesses. Additionally, Baba also mentioned that it is very important that the one taking the oath knows the proper implication of what is being said in the statement. If the oath is vague and meaningless, then the one taking it won't be able to follow its moral intention. Thus, if the oath is being taken under God's name, then the oath should also contain proper God's introduction, including His name, His form, His residence, and His task. Baba wrote, following oath and its implication as a suggestion. The oath that was written by Brahma Baba states, I am taking this oath under the name of Trimurti, the true sermonizer of Gita, the supreme and divine justice, the supreme soul, incorporeal Shiva, that I will speak the truth and only the truth. Not a slightest bit of false will be spoken. Along with this oath, Baba also said to add introduction of the Supreme Being. In this oath, wherever the word Supreme Soul is being used, this word implies that He is the ocean of knowledge, the ocean of love, the ocean of peace, the ocean of bliss, the Almighty Authority, incorporeal point of light, the Supreme Soul, Shiva's praise, the one who is the Father of all the souls, the one who resides in the incorporeal world, Paramdham, the one who is the true sermonizer of the knowledge of Gita, the one who punishes the false and grants happiness to the truth. All of these solutions and suggestions were sent to the planning committee and law institutions across the country. They were also printed and sent to many famous lawyers, judges, religious institutes, and newspapers. Many of them replied back to these letters and showed positive interest in these solutions. This letter was also brought up in the Delhi Law Conference by many of the lawyers and judges. Through this type of service, Baba taught the children another unique way to give godly knowledge, and also inspired them to always continue to churn knowledge about revealing the truth.
अपने ब्रह्म बाबा पूर्ण सत्य ज्ञानी शिव में मग्न रहे के बोले शिव की वाणी, सार गर्भिता ये वाणी कल्याणी। सुन के इसे मानव से देव बने प्राणी।
शांति 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 ओम शांति।
जो ब्रह्मा से है प्रस्फुटित वो शिव प्रदत्त नाद है।
ब्रह्मा से है प्रस्फुटित वो शिव प्रदत्त नाद है।
परम पिता पवित्रतम का प्रेम ही प्रसाद है। न कोई शिव के पूर्व था न कोई शिव के बाद है।
न कोई शिव के पूर्व था न कोई शिव के बाद है।
परम पिता पवित्रतम का प्रेम ही प्रसाद